All right, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? Kind of been slacking on these videos, but got zero subscribers, so I don't know. Anyway, uh, today's topic is going to be aliens, and my theory, or a theory that I've started to develop over the past decade or so. But essentially, the I don't think it's anything special to believe in aliens or anything like that. I think that there's large swaths of our population that would probably admit that it's more likely that we're not alone than that we are. And a lot of people traditionally think that aliens are going to be uh, little skinny white men with big black eyes or something that you've seen on TV or just organic matter in general. And the basis of my theory is that maybe aliens don't have to be organic. And even before developing this notion, I know I'm not the first because since developing it, I have read other things which correlate kind of with what I'm about to say. Um, but essentially, I kind of had this belief that, the Industrial Revolution and technology and our development of technology may have been inhibited by aliens, or possibly that is the alien invasion. Consider, what if technology and computers are the alien? And, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, there weren't any computers around. And now, not only are they very prolific and control every aspect of our life, we literally are slaves to an industry which produces them. So, are we as organisms already enslaved? You know, maybe computers go from planet to planet looking for organic organisms that they can overlord into creating more of them, with the ultimate goal of getting these organisms to create an AI, which they then would send out into space looking for more organisms, organic matter, to overlord and create computers. It's basically a digital virus, right? Um, you know, there was a time when humans roamed the earth and did perfectly fine without any computers. Now, arguably, they weren't nearly as efficient in some respects. In other respects, they might have been more efficient. I don't think the means of production or, you know, massive conglomerates like Amazon being able to distribute goods to the populace is pretty impressive. Um, our current farming industry and the amount of food that we produce is pretty impressive. Um, I think that you know, there are a lot of technical advances, but, you know, it's not like we were hurting all that bad and we were living in teepees hunting animals. I mean, arguably, as organisms, we were a lot more um, healthy physically and mentally, I would argue. Um, we had actual jobs that used our physical forms and the performance of those in order to succeed. And now our society is almost devolving into being slaves of the digital verse, or whatever you want to call it. We're basically slaves to computers now. Not only do we use computers to control every aspect of our life, um, you know, it's hard to live without them because the rest of the world is, you know. Sorry to get all dark on you there, but something that I do think about is how our mental and physical health is drastically affected by the constant encroachment of technology taking over every aspect of our life. Um, and I love computers. I've always used them in my life, and so, you know, I myself could tell you that I'm probably addicted to using computers and, you know, lazing out on the PC. Um, and I think that that's a very, very bad thing, you know, very unproductive. Um, and I think that that has almost been the Achilles heel of the human populace in our current generation. You know, we've got a whole bunch of fat, lazy, non critical thinkers who are addicted to punching buttons on computers. And we don't actually know how to do anything. We just know how to punch buttons. We're the monkey in the box punching the button, and we don't realize it. And that's why I think that we've already been invaded by aliens. They've already taken over. We've already got the overlords. Um, yeah. Subscribe and like for more content. Love you guys. Bye.